The New York City primary mayoral race is kind of a test tube for the American experiment in 2025. On one end, you've got a former three-term Democratic governor, a more centrist candidate, Andrew Cuomo, who you'll recall 4 years ago resigned as governor over sexual harassment allegations from 11 women. And then on the other, you have a 33-year-old Democratic socialist who would be the first Muslim mayor of New York City. The contrast is stark. Mr. Mamdani is half of your age, but do you trust and question his ability to lead?
I trust his experience level. He's never had a real job. He's never really been interested in government at all, right? He's interested in public relations.
If you win, what does this say about the city, but also the country?
That we're ready for a new generation of leadership, that we're ready for a city we can afford, and that we're ready to actually vote for something. Because that's what I've heard, a hunger to actually have a vision for what these 5 boroughs could be, not just a fear of what it is today.
Cuomo is sort of your old generation centrist, endorsed by former President Clinton and former Mayor Michael Bloomberg. Mamdani is endorsed by AOC and Bernie Sanders. This is a big race, but effectively it's everybody against Cuomo. And there is ranked choice voting here, so you get to have a first pick, but you get to also pick a second, third, fourth, and fifth choice. The guy who's in third in a lot of polling is Brad Lander, and Lander and Mamdani, they've actually cross-endorsed each other, urging their voters to rank the other guy as their second choice and to not rank Cuomo at all. Another layer to all of this is the guy who's currently mayor, Eric Adams, whose corruption charges were dropped by the Trump Department of Justice. Well, he's not running as a Democrat this time around. Instead, you'll be seeing him likely on the ballot this November as an independent. And both Cuomo and Zohran Mamdani, they have opened the door that if they don't win the Democratic primary tonight, that they could both run on a different party's ticket in November. So we're looking at this New York mayor's race not only being a big contest for New Yorkers, but also it's quite reflective of a Democratic Party that is figuring out its future nationally.